Alright, let's see how they do chaos. Thank you to our Philo patrons, Strawbones, Roto 4765, Midnight Gemlord, Sean, and Artigoon. And a very big thank you to our $25 patron, Alex Ice Rose. Now, we're having this breakdown / analysis of Versus Battle Wiki's analysis on chaos, the creator of the 7 Deadly Sins world. Please and leave your own thoughts on how Versus Battle Wiki does in the comment section down below. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, hit that little notification so miss out on any videos that come to the channel. Also, I do have a Patreon down below. You support as low as $1 thanks to videos, early content, and more. You also now become a member of the channel for as low as $3 a month to get the same perks and more. Now, let's hop into the breakdown. What's up, guys? I'm Pencil here, and here we are to do a breakdown of chaos, specifically by Versus Battle Wiki's perspective. Notably, Versus Battle Wiki is contentious for me, especially. I mean, like, there are definitely some things I agree with overall with the whole like criteria of what they do and stuff like that. Like I do like using them. Just if I forget something, they usually have like all the characters' abilities and hacks, information, stuff like that. So I like it. I like using it as a resource, but sometimes the scaling is a little bit wacky, goofy, silly, if you will. And 7 Deadly Sins is one of the verses that doesn't get the wacky, silly, goofy treatment. It usually gets the absolute downplay treatment. But who knows? I've heard mixed things about it. I haven't even looked at it for over like a year or something at this point. So I want to see if anything's changed for the better or for the worse. So let's take a look. Editing, ready, 3, 2, 1. Attack potency. Unknown with creation. The Supreme Deity and the Demon King envy his creation powers, but given the lack of a time frame with their creation feats alongside Chaos' own creation feats, this can't be scaled to his physical attacking power. So it is saying unknown. So what do they have the rest of the verse at now? Is it just all island level again? Like, we were at least getting somewhere where we're saying star level with creation. But here's the thing, right? I would rock with this, even though I think it's kind of stupid. Like, what? Are we going to assume that Chaos built the sun bit by bit, like took its little Legos? I was like, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, yay, sun. No. But we literally see how Chaos creates things. Like, we see Arthur, someone who has nowhere near mastered the power of chaos, even 16 years later, subconsciously start making other worlds. Kath instantly pooped out a dimension. A dimension. Nagaba specifically calls it. He doesn't even call it a separate space. Like, he went out of his way to specify what the domain and got. No. He called it a dimension. And Kath with a fraction. Like, how much, like, if I were to lose my arm right now, what percentage of that would be in my body? Like, and he didn't even lose the whole arm. He only lost, like, most of his forearm. So, like, at best with like 15 to maybe, I'm pushing it, I'm checking it when I say 25% of his body. So 25% of chaos. And Kath instantly pooped out of a dimension. Right there, right in front of you, on panel in an instant. And chaos has greater creation powers than that. And it's been described, like, literally in the, wait a second, what? In the same quote, you literally say here, it is believed that with a single intention, it brought about this world and all the races from nothingness. In an instant, in a single intention, it thought it and it happened. We see that's how the chaos power works. This is not a complicated process. I don't get the time frame thing. Like, notably, I understand the time frame thing in terms of destruction, right? Like, hypothetically, what's a good example of this? Let's go with Meliodas destroying the world if he lingered around in base for too long. That is not immediately planetary, because it took a while. And destroying the world could mean a couple things. It could mean he's wiping out all life. It could mean he's leveling continents. It could mean he's literally going to destroy the planet. All those are entirely different meanings that are all equally plausible based on what we saw. Chaos creating the world piece by piece with its thoughts is not plausible. It just pooped it, like, it literally pooped it out. Like, so what does it say about Arceus? Like, Arceus created the multiverse, but we don't have a time frame for that. Does it say that we don't? Is Arceus not multiversal at bare minimum because he thought and then the multiverse was born? Like, is that not it? What about the gods of Magi? We don't get a time frame for how long it took Ugo to make the entire Aladdin multiverse, but he did. Does that mean he's not complex multi? Like, where are we? I don't know. This is kind of weird. Like, I don't necessarily get this one. Like, I get limiting it to star level. You're looking at the guy who was pushing that forever. I still will do. But with that being the case, I don't get how you, like, especially considering we see how its powers work. It'd be one thing if it was just left vague, like we didn't know how it worked, but we literally see a vessel of chaos and a vessel of a piece of chaos use chaos's powers to instantly create other realms. Instantly. Like, this happens in a snap. Once again, it takes a thought. So I don't get how you're able to say unknown with creation. It should at bare minimum be star. At bare minimum. Or dwarf star if you want to really lowball and just say sun. And like, what does that even... I don't get what it even thinks that could mean. Like, once again, I get it for destruction feats. I could, let's say something like this. I could destroy the universe. If you made me immortal, gave me like a pickaxe that could destroy atoms, and I just went bit by bit. But it would take me forever. I wouldn't be universal for that. But I can't build the universe piece by... I can't like make one atom, boop, two atom, boop, three atom. No. I don't know. That's pretty dumb to me. So I'm assuming the Supreme Deity and the Demon King also got downgraded, even with their creation. I'm going to assume that. I may cover the Supreme Deity in another video now, because that's whack. I don't get that. Especially considering we see how their powers work. We see characters with not Chaos's full power pop out of dimension. We see all of that, and we know how Chaos's powers work. And just the concept of building a sun piece by piece just doesn't make any sense. So personally, I'm going to lean towards this is dumb. And I think this kind of just fails it at a bare minimum already. Like, wow. What's the speed? Unknown, at least massively hypersonic. Likely far higher. Should be comparable to Arthur. Likely far higher. It's at least FTL. At a bare... It traveled literally across the universe. Like, we know this. We don't know how long it took, but universal travel, it takes forever. If it was moving massively hypersonic plus through space, it wouldn't get anywhere. It wouldn't have been able to leave the ancient stars. The universe would die before... That's crazy to say, but the universe would actually die before Chaos got anywhere if it wasn't at least the speed of light. At a bare minimum. That's a little bit... Lifting strength unknown. That's fine. We haven't seen it. Striking strength unknown. Should be at least star level, but whatever. Durability unknown should at least be comparable to star level. Once again, just going off the kids. Stamina unknown should be infinite. Interplanetary Chaos's power can reset the world and destroy all realms with their form. So we're even admitting. So you're even admitting that it can destroy multiple planetary realms, at a bare minimum planetary realms, but somehow its attack potency is unknown. How do you do this? How do you do this in the same article as VB? First, VSBW? How do you do this, VSBW? Like, seriously, how do you do that? How do you say it has interplanetary... And that's not even interplanetary. That's, once again, a little bit dumb. But you literally use the word realms here. Let's look up the word realms. Allow me to whip out my dictionary voice. Realms is the 19... Oh, no. Give me that special. Give me that realm. Give me that realm. Give me that realm. Okay. A kingdom. The defense of the realm. I don't think I need to convince you that the demon realm and the celestial realm are not just kingdoms. Hopefully I don't have to do that, but they aren't that. So let's not use that definition. A field or domain of activity or interest. Also not it. Wow, so the realm definition here just isn't here. Monarchy, state, dominion, domain, nation. Wow. Any more? Zoology, a primary biological. Wow, so there is really nothing here. But essentially, realms. These are confirmed to be at bare minimum separate spaces. And realistically, if you were to go full bold with it, if you were to be like, Chaos could legitimately destroy every single realm we know of, there is purgatory, which is a separate time space. The mortal realm is the universe. That's universal right there. You have so many different things, and within Chaos is just implied stuff, and we've seen how their power works. And you give them interplanetary range, but you say their attack potency is unknown because we don't know how long it took for it to make it. I ain't drawing this, dog. I ain't drawing it. Extraordinary genius. It should literally be like nigh omniscient. Like as it says here, Chaos created the races, their personalities, sorrows, loves, characteristics, everything down to the smallest detail. Yeah, but he's only an extraordinary genius. Merlin is an extraordinary genius. not chaos. But regardless, standard equipment, non-notable. Weaknesses, non-notable. Victories, losses, yeah, no one's going to use it. I understand if you have unknown attack potency and massively hypersonic reality warper. What good are you going to do? Overall, the article is structured fine. I do have issues with it, like attributing all of Purgatory to chaos, because all you need to do is just, I feel bad whenever I say, have basic reading comprehension, read the series, and unless, once again, if I am wrong, and someone can drop a link down below, or an image down below, or a quote down below that says chaos created Purgatory, I will take it all back. Now, I don't know. I've read the series a couple times at this point. Nowhere is it implied that chaos created Purgatory. It's not even implied. That's the thing. Like, it's not said, for one, and two, it's not even implied. Purgatory is just, it exists, just like the universe existed. It exists, just like the capital of the dead exists. It exists, just like chaos exists. It's not created by chaos. But other than that, the ability section is fine. Very in-depth. Once again, that's why I do like versus Battle Week. Oh, let me see the resistances. Resistance to the falling cold, radiation manipulation, born from ranged stars, life and death manipulation, being transcendent. Yep. Time stop, and curse manipulation, superior to Catholic, and resist more than the time stop spell. Very interesting. Took a while for it though. Mind manipulation and illusion creation. Can't illusion created by Cath. Poison manipulation shows the ability to remove poisons out of one's body. Yeah. Resistance to the falling biological manipulation. Okay, that's all Purgatory stuff again. Blah, blah, blah. It didn't create Purgatory. You could argue it spent time in Purgatory, but it isn't because it created it. So it's a little bit dumb. Soul manipulation, corruption, Purgatory. Yeah, all the Purgatory stuff. Dumb. I'm not even gonna. I already complained about that now. Excalibur, I'm not even gonna cover because it's not Chaos's weapon. I don't know why that's there. But the abilities are fine. Just remove the Purgatory stuff. You could argue for it to have some of the Purgatory abilities just by its reality warping and what other characters have shown, so that's fine. The summary's fine. I like the quote. The quote is fire. The image is literally like the only image we have of chaos, so I can't even knock them for that. That's fine. I just, on the attack potency thing and the speed thing, it's literally traveling universes and capable of destroying the entire verse. But no, attack potency unknown, because we didn't know how long it took. And it's only creation, and creation isn't as good as destruction. Dumb stuff, at least in my opinion. However, that's what I think. Please tell me what you guys think of this in the comment section down below. If you're wondering, no, I'm not drawing the blade. This it was happened in the first half, not gonna lie. But other than that, yeah, that's at least what I think. Please tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. Please remember to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And make sure the little notifications to miss out on any videos that come to the channel. Also, I do have a Patreon down below where you can support me for where you can support me for as low as $1 exclusive videos, early content, and more. You also now become a member of the channel for as low as $3 a month to get the same perks and more. Now, thank you guys so much for watching once again, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is Doug with the Pencil, writing off.